All right, good morning, guys. It's 9:15 on this wonderful Saturday morning. This morning I woke up and woke up to the sound of birds outside of my window, and then I realized that the reason there's birds outside of my window is because they're eating my breakfast. And you probably have no idea what I'm talking about, but outside of my window is a very nice fig tree that's bearing some beautiful purple blackish figs that are just like amazing. What I might do is I might take some photos for you guys and show you guys what I had for breakfast this morning. So yeah, I went outside there and sort of shooed them away, and then got myself a plate and started picking my breakfast. I tell you, there's something special about being able to sort of get up and just go outside and grab something off a tree and eat it. I mean, I don't know, it's just special. There's something about it. I was talking to my brother about it the other day, and it's just, I don't know, it's like something magical. I can't really explain it any other way. But damn good figs, really really nice, perfectly ripe, and we're very lucky because in this part of the world we don't have a lot of fruit fly, and we don't have to spray all of our fruit and stuff like that, you know, like in other countries or in other places. So yeah, really, really awesome. So anyway, look, today we are going to be doing a little questionnaire. We're going to be playing a little bit of a game, guys. Something a little different, I know, but it should be fun. So before we get to that, though, I know this is another Siege gameplay, and you guys are probably bored of Siege gameplays. I think this is like the third one I've uploaded to my channel. Maybe it's only the second. But anyway, the last one I uploaded was a Siege gameplay where I got that chem strike. And so I did pretty well in this one, actually. For some reason, you know, when this game first came out, I hated this map. I thought it was way bigger than it actually is. It is a pretty big map, don't get me wrong. But if you put on Marathon, it's not too bad. You can get around the map pretty quickly. So long as you're using like an SMG and Marathon, then it's not too bad. But I hated this map. When it first came out, I really hated it. And I can still hate it. It just depends really on, you know, the opposite team and how they're playing. If they're really like campy and annoying, well then this map's like an annoying map. But if players aren't doing that, then it's not too bad, you know, it's pretty good. I actually got my very first chem strike ever on Siege, with the Bulldog. I think I mentioned that on the last commentary, but if I didn't, well, there you go. But yeah, so anyway, let's get on with it. Let's get on with this little quiz, this little game that we're going to play today. So here's what I've done. I've got 8 random facts about myself, and I've also got 8 random facts that aren't true. And what I've done is I've combined them all together and I've put them into pairs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read out both all the pairs, and you've got to determine in the comments below which one of those facts is true. So if you don't understand, basically it's real simple. I'm going to say 2 different things, 2 different statements. One of those statements is true. You got to tell me which one is true in the comments below. And there's 8 of those pairs of statements. Okay? So, without further ado, let's get started. Okay, the first pair of statements. I was once studying medicine. Or, I was once studying law. Which one is true? And which one isn't? Okay, the second one. I can run a mile in under 8 minutes. Or I can do a one-handed push-up. Let me know which one you think is real and which one is false. Okay, I know the number pi to 10 decimal places. I've met Ron Howard, the producer of the Gears of War games. Which one's true? Okay, this one is going to be interesting. I've met Michael Jackson. Or I've met Shigeru Miyamoto. Okay, if you don't know who Shigeru Miyamoto is, shame on you. Go look it up. Okay, I own every Nintendo 64 game that ever came out in Australia. Or I own an Xbox 360 developer console. Which one's true and which one's false? I've met Hideo Kojima, the producer of the Metal Gear Solid games. Or I own every Nintendo console since the NES. Okay, what about these ones? I've been to over 10 different countries. or I've lived overseas for 3 months. And finally, I had skin cancer when I was 16 and I almost died from it. Or my ear was cut off when I was 3 years old. So there you go. Let me know which ones you think are real and which ones are false. So out of each of those two statements, one is real and one is false. Okay? So, it'd be interesting. I can't wait to see what you guys think. And then obviously I'm going to make a follow-up video to this maybe in a week or so where after you guys have had time to tell me which ones you think are real and which ones are fake, I'll go through and tell you guys the answers. So this way you guys can have a little bit of fun. We can play a little bit of a game that's not Call of Duty for once, and you guys get to learn a bit more about me, which should be interesting. And I don't think I've ever seen this kind of thing done on YouTube before, so it's pretty cool. I just came up with the idea, I don't know, a little while ago, and yeah, it should be fun. All right. So there's really not all that much else to talk about. I didn't really have anything sort of planned for this commentary. What I do want to say is that there was a good turnout for, good responses in my last one or two commentaries where I was asking for people to give me their friend codes for their 3DS. And a couple of people have done that, so that's cool. I've added all of you guys, but I think 2 of you guys haven't yet actually added me on your 3DSs. So if you're waiting for my friend code or something like that, just remember it is on my channel. Just go to the About Me section, and you'll see it there, as well as my PlayStation Network ID, which I'll just say it again, is Pwnsweet with an underscore at the end of it. No spaces, just Pwnsweet _. That's my PlayStation Network ID. I haven't really been playing my PS4 all that much lately because I've been kind of busy playing Yakuza 3 on the PS3, which is kind of okay. It's not that great, but it's alright. And I've also been playing Bravely Default on 3DS, so I haven't been playing too much, and I'm getting kind of sick of Ghosts. I'm hoping actually that the this is what I might spend the rest of the commentary talking about. I'm hoping that the next map pack, or the first map pack rather, for Call of Duty Ghosts is like gonna be like better, because obviously the maps in this game are quite big and they're pretty annoying. They feel different to previous Call of Duty games, and I'm really hoping that you know, that they can release maps that are more similar to like Modern Warfare 3 or Black Ops 2. So we'll have to wait and see, I guess. Those of you who are observant may realize, and those of you who have seen Bray Darkness's top 5 plays will recognize this little bit of gameplay here at the end, which was featured on his top 5 plays. I came in at number 2, which is pretty decent. I was beaten out by a 360 no-scope luck shot, which is kind of lame because that's just luck and not skill. And I don't know, whatever. I don't really care ultimately, but I think that this required far more skill than that 360 no-scope did. But let me know what you guys think. So anyway, again, let me know what you guys think, which ones are real and stuff. I'm really looking forward to reading your comments. Okay, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys later.